Hey guys, so today I did a makeup tutorial inspired by spring. So I love springtime. It's probably my favorite season besides fall when the flowers are blooming and the weather is getting warmer. Finally, I'm so tired of like this cold, rainy, bipolar weather, but that's besides the point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you want to see how I got this really fun spring inspired makeup tutorial, then just keep watching. Alright, so for a base, I'm just taking my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. You guys can use any base you want, but I find this one is very inexpensive and it works really great. So I'm just going to be applying this to my lids and bring it up a little bit to the brow bone as a highlight. And I'm just using my finger to blend this all over my eye, and you guys can use a brush, but I find the warmth from my finger kind of melts the product a little bit and makes it a little bit more blended. So that's what I'm using. Alright, since you guys can probably tell the pop of color is right on the lash line, for eyeshadow I'm just going to go for a really neutral base, and for that I'm just going to start out by taking my Sigma Little Eye Palette. This actually has just 3 eyeshadows, and they're all from Sigma's Dare Bear and Flare palette. So I'm just taking this middle color. It's just a matte brown. It's from the Bear palette and it's called Act. So it's just a matte brown, and I'm taking a blending brush and I'm just going to be working this in my crease. Very simple, just for a little bit of color on my lids. So just taking the blending brush, working that in my crease. Blend it in. So next for eyeshadow on my lid, I'm just taking these 2 colors right here. This is the Coastal Scents 88 matte palette, and mine's a little bit destroyed, as you guys can tell. It's definitely very used, and I'm taking these 2 white colors right above here, and I'm just going to be applying that on my lid and then on my brow bone as well with a little flat, dense shader brush like that. So just pat this on your lid, and I'm also going to be dragging it into my inner corner as well for a little bit of a highlight. And then on the brow bone. And then going back with my blending brush and just blending that all together. So that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. For the pop of color on my lower lash line, I am going to be taking, again, my little palette from Sigma, and this really pretty blue color right here. This is called Oversea. It is from the Flare palette, so any kind of blue color will work. But first, before I apply that, I'm taking my Ulta. This is the Automatic Eyeliner, and it's in a very similar color to the blue eyeshadow. It's in teal blue, and it's just an automatic eyeliner. So I'm going to be taking that on my waterline and a little bit on my lash line as well. Okay, now I'm going in with the blue eyeshadow, taking a small angle brush like this and getting a good amount of that onto your brush. And all I'm going to do is just place this color right where I applied the eyeliner, so on my waterline and a little bit on my lash line for that really dramatic pop of color. Alright, so that is pretty much it for the eyeshadow part, and I'm just going to be taking a little mascara. This is the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express. I have a little bit on right now, but I'm going to go back and apply a little bit more just for an extra volume, because I like my lashes pretty dramatic and voluminous. I'm also going to be taking a little mascara onto my lower lashes. Okay, so for springtime, I love very glowy cheeks, just a very glowy face. I love that in the springtime and the summertime. I pretty much love that year round. So I'm taking my Benefit High Beam. This is just a little baby sample, and I'm just gonna apply this to my cheekbones. There we go. So I'm taking a little bit and apply a generous amount to my cheekbones and then rub it in all on here. And I love Benefit High Beam. It gives the most gorgeous glow to your skin. Just really pretty. And for even an extra little glow to the cheeks, I'm taking my MAC. This is the cream color base in Hush. It's a really pretty shimmery pink color. It almost acts as like a blush and a highlight in one. So I just take my finger in, as you can tell, I hit pan on it, so I just take this on my finger and then dab it on to my cheeks, and it just adds the most prettiest pinky shimmery glow to the cheeks. And I love cream blushes, are probably like my favorite blushes of all times because they stay on so long and they just really sink into your skin. So they're definitely great for the warmer season as spring and summer are coming around. All right, and since I haven't really gotten a chance to go tanning this season, hasn't been the tanning kind of weather this spring in California, I'm gonna add a little bit of bronzer. I'm using my NYC Smooth Skin Sunny Bronzer. You guys can use any bronzer you like. I love this one. It's super inexpensive. It's at Walmart for like $2, I think. So I just like to add this to a contour blush, and I actually don't really use bronzer to contour, I guess. You guys can totally do that, but I really just use bronzer as just a really nice sunny, warm glow. So I don't like to chisel my face a whole lot. I just kind of like to add it where the sun naturally hits, I guess. And it just adds just a really pretty glow to your skin. Makes you a little more tan than you really are, especially for me. I get pretty tan during the summertime, but when, you know, winter comes around, I lose that tan really fast. So I just like to add this on my temples right here, right above my eyebrow, and then I kind of like to bring it down and apply it sort of where I applied the blush, but a little bit lower. Just kind of all over the face for a little bit of a sunny glow. I think it really adds a lot. Okay, and for powder, you guys know I love my powder. I'm using my Fit Me powder in 130 Buff Beige. Can you guys tell I'm literally almost out of that? But I have a backup in my little makeup collection, so we are good. And I like to get a lot of that on a big fluffy brush and pat that into my skin. I pretty much just focus my powder on my T-zone because that is where I get oily. So buff that in, girl. And since this is a spring-based tutorial for lips, I thought I would go for a very springtime appropriate lip color. This is my YSL lipstick. It is in the color 23. I know it has a name. It's not on the actual lipstick. It's on the package it comes with. So I'll put the name down below if you guys are interested. But it's just a really pretty pink coral color. Smells so amazing. Like, YSL needs to come out with a perfume that smells just like their lipsticks because they smell so great. So this is pretty pigmented. It's a very bright pink coral color. So I'm just gonna dab a little bit on my lips, and a little goes a long way. So all I need is a little bit. Very pigmented. Kind of matches my shirt too. I kind of decided to go for a little springy outfit too. So all I need is a little bit, and then rub it in. Rub it in, girl. And for lip gloss, I'm just taking my Stila Lip Glaze. This is in Cream Bouquet. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this just to the center of my lips for a little bit of a glossy shine. And I've heard applying lip gloss just to the center of the lips appears to make your lips a little bit more fuller, so that's what I like to do, just apply it to the center of my lips. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Thank you so much for watching. Leave your comments down below of what you thought, and any other requests for videos, I will be sure to do them. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.